now. Now, I did say that I was going to be looking a little bit more at Iran. This is only a brief update. And of course, as Patrick's been articulating at the beginning of the programme, Gaza is quite rightly dominating most of the headlines. So the anti-Iran propaganda in the United Kingdom, at least, has been slightly muted recently, until yesterday, that is, when Hamish Falconer, the Minister for the Middle East and North Africa, took to Twitter to promote a statement about state threats from Iranian intelligence services. And he's referring to a joint statement issued by a number of European countries as well as the United States, which suggests that the Iranians are attempting to kill and kidnap people across Europe and North America. Now, the language used is loose, as the word threat conveys the sense that there is a declared intent by Iran, and indeed that such activities have actually taken place. But, of course, no evidence of any such thing is provided. Now, tellingly, it's a short statement, but there is a specific reference to the threat to, quote, Jewish citizens, end quote, as opposed to Jewish people, suggesting that being Jewish supersedes the confines of nationality, which betrays, one might think, the influences upon this statement being made in the first place. And this is also the time to remind you that Hamish Falconer was the man responsible for preparing the ground so busily for the American Top Gun-style bunker-busting attack on Iran's nuclear program, as it's being described, despite, as I mentioned at the end of Mark's report, the complete absence of evidence that the enrichment of uranium was for any purpose other than energy for the civil infrastructure. Now, watch this space as the rhetoric builds for what might be called a false flag attack. Very briefly, Patrick, what are your thoughts on this side of the Atlantic?
I mean, are you insinuating, Charles, that a Western government might cook up a weapons of mass destruction plot in order to give a pretext for another military act of aggression?
Yes, I think it's probably stronger than an insinuation, actually. I think that's exactly what I'm doing, and I think we will wait to see. Obviously, we've got the aircraft carrier, the Nimitz, in a, let's say, a vulnerable position as well. So where any of these things are going to happen or could happen remains to be seen, but it's a possibility, I think.
Yeah, and the kidnapping plot, I mean, this is just, there's been so many of these over the years, but the fact that they're trying to elevate these to sort of like national security, like
yes,
5-star threat level is just kind of beyond the pale. But in a way, it's an act of desperation. But where's this going to end? Are we going to have a Russia-style hysterical moment in the West, but with Iran, like everything Iranian or linked to Iran, or, you know, Iranian restaurants, the food is suspect? That's how it was during Russiagate.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think we should expect all of that and more. But